It is the Charming Giraffe, and today we're going to do another painting. This is going to be a fun one. I'm really excited about this. I've got a few new techniques. So as you can see, we're going to be using an 8x10 canvas. We are going to do a bottom pour, and we've also got the turntable. So I was watching some videos. This may or may not have been a video part of the YouTube 100. So it's a challenge that's been going on since last month, and it's where you upload a video once a day for 100 days. I've been participating. That's why you've been getting some awesome content. Hopefully you think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. And so I was checking out others' videos, and I'm pretty sure the girl was doing it, but I could be wrong. But I'll link the channel. It was Midnight Arts, I believe is the name. I double checked, so I might be adding an S or something, but Midnight Arts is the channel. And then I've got a turntable, and I'll show you another tip on the turntable as well. So this is where you pour. You can either do a clean pour or a dirty pour onto the bottom. It makes a really cool flower design. However, quite often when you go to tilt it, you lose that flower design. I've got several examples, almost every one I've done. None of them are extremely handy right now though, so I can't show you one, but if you follow the channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, you can go search the channel for the bottom pours. I've done several, and I think a few times they've come out pretty good, but what I saw her do made me think this was the way to go. So we're going to try it, and then there's another tip after this. So now I just have to decide if we want to do a clean pour or a dirty pour. And I'm a big fan of the dirty pour, but yesterday the colors muddied, so I think I'm going to do a clean pour instead. But as we have learned, we always want to do a base coat, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Most of these colors are Artist Loft Flow Acrylic mixed with Floetrol and water. This one is actually, I don't know the brand. The name of it is Parchment, is the name of the color. I want to say it is Artist Loft, but just the acrylic tube. If it's not that, then it's definitely Liquitex, because those are the only two main acrylic tubes that I use right now. Pretty sure though. I'll double check and I'll put it in the description below. So that's what that color is. We've got silver, there's stock, Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. The purple I mix using blue and red, their standard Flow Acrylic. And then, and red. We're going to throw some red in there since I already have it filtered. And then the blue is a Pearlescent blue by Master's Touch, mixed with just Floetrol. There's no water in here. And before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and get the syringe ready in case we need it to get that puddle of color out of there, just in case. So we will go ahead and get started. I'll speed you up through this part of the video, just so you're not watching me do that, but I'll come back before we spin it. Alright, we are back, and we have plenty of paint. I kind of went a little heavy-handed on some of those colors. But yeah, let's take this guy off first. I think I've learned that this can help lift. And then that looks awesome. And even in here looks pretty cool. Might have to make a skin out of that and like just squirt it onto a surface that will easily peel and make a skin out of it. Set that aside. And then the next tip I learned, I'm pretty sure I learned it from, oh man, her name just skipped my mind. Let me see if you guys can still see to begin, and you can. I'm going to think about it. I know it's Karen. I'll definitely link her channel in the comments or in the description. It just had it before I started the video in my head. But I recently saw a video where she put this cardboard around to help not get paint everywhere when you spin it. Commented because I just literally get covered in paint every time I do one of these. As you can see, it goes everywhere, and the faster you spin it, the more paint flies. I kind of like it the way it is. We'll do one more. I wish this leg was coming out a little bit, this like petal, but it's okay. What's the harm? One more. Okay, a little bit better. They definitely stretched out, but I think it looks really cool. Let me torch it and we'll bring you in for the close-up. Alright, we are back and I looked it up. It's Karen Goodrich. I knew it. I just, for some reason, it escaped my mind when I needed to say it. She's got some pretty cool stuff on her channel, so definitely check it out below. We just went down the left-hand side of the painting. Now we're going across the bottom and back up the right-hand side. These turned out pretty cool. I love how it kept its shape. You can definitely tell which ones I had more of a heavy hand in than others. But that's just practice, and it's not a square, so it's not going to come out perfectly because it's not a square. So. But I love this idea that I got from Midnight Arts, and then the splatter guard helped keep me cleaner, so I'm happy for that tip and trick as well. If you have any of your own tips or tricks, leave them in the comments. I'm sure I will read them and implement them if there's something that I think that I can do. I do want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and do what makes you happy.